on downstairs. Kids team, thank you so much, kids team. Worship and production will be in the auditorium, just do a quick service run through and all those details.
All right, 4 City on 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 City, all right.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and this is Amy, and we lead together 4 City Church in the heart of Burnaby.
We'll just do a quick service run through. And we just opened the balcony for Easter, so that was like our last rental.
Once we decided that we were going to come to Burnaby to plant this church, it became obvious to us quite quickly that we were way over our heads. We decided to reach out to church planters who already have planted in Vancouver. So I sent a quick text to Jason, which I knew somewhat through connections, but we weren't close at all. And within 2 minutes of that text message, he gives me a call. And we chat for 45 minutes in which he offers his time and his perspective of what the road ahead of us could potentially look like. Once we arrive in Vancouver, we reach out and we join in on some staff meetings, participate in some leadership development pieces, and then on a Sunday we show up for church just to see and observe and just to be part of what's happening already in Vancouver. Jason came up to us and he said, "Hey, you don't mind being on stage, do you?" He invited Amy and I to come up on stage to talk about Forest City.
They released anybody in their community, in the congregation, who was feeling led to join us and plant in Burnaby.
Just a quick service run through. Joel's opening the service today. I'm hosting a couple announcements. We're gonna do a vision recap from this past Wednesday. So the first 3 years of Forest City, we did 3 baptisms in one service. And like we even had a couple of baptisms services scheduled and we had to like cancel them because we had no one signed up. This year, in 2025, we've already baptized 26 people. I just think especially when this room was empty for so long, and then every Sunday as people slowly make their way in here, this room fills up and new faces, new friends, old friends. Just, yeah, Sunday's about the people.
So we arrived to this building in the middle of a summer. It was closed, it was dark, and we felt pretty out of our depth as far as what was going to happen. We didn't know anybody in Burnaby.
As we were renovating the space, slowly gathering a team to help us plant Forest City, one of the big challenges is to meet people who want to help launch this church with us, which landed me at SFU on a Tuesday night at a Christian ministry gathering. And it was at that night that I met Lucas. Lucas was also new to Burnaby. It was his second week there. And as we met, and as we both said we were new to the city, we both struck up a friendship. And then he came to one of our first gatherings of just about 20 people in that. And he still, to this day, has been part of our church. And it has been beautiful to see as his life has grown, as his network and his friendship has grown within this community, and how he has become a vital part of what we see as Forest City is. And that story represents so many stories like that, of how God has divinely brought different stories and different pathways and just the most random circumstances of how people have landed here and have now found community here.
Burnaby, the Edmonds area, has what's considered the most diverse postal code in Canada, and we believe that's really represented in the congregation of Forest City. Our age demographic really spans from 0 to, I think our oldest member is 97. And so it's a really special location and place that is just filled with what I would really consider to be every tribe and tongue, as scripturally speaking.
There's so many church buildings just like this. Congregations that are in decline, buildings that are falling apart or need some love. And how beautiful an opportunity is it that not just for one church, but for the churches of Metro Vancouver and churches across Canada to come together to have partnership, to see new communities, new lights, new cities on the hill, new places for people to find relationships and hear about the goodness of Jesus in a neighborhood that is close to them. And so for us, any ways that we can partner with other churches in the area to help create new places like this, new communities, new gospel lights to be formed in Metro Vancouver, what a gift that would be for us to see that such a joy that's happened here happen in other places as well. Whether you've known it or not, your generosity has made an impact even beyond the walls of the Way Church. It's helped us become who we are today in our church life. And so thank you for your generosity. Thank you for being open hands. Thank you for helping in those early days. And we just are so thankful for places like The Way who continue to look outside of just their local church to the health and vitality of church here in Metro Vancouver.